When I got here, I saw 80% of the audience, white people. How did you do that?
Yeah, because the intention behind the whole thing is for cultural education. To be honest with you, they don't know us.
They don't know us.
They don't know us.
They don't know our culture.
They don't know our culture. I was facilitating a workshop somewhere, and a man between the age of 67, we sang a song, which is the rain song in English. We composed this song because in participatory art, everybody has to contribute to the body of work. So we now sang the English song.
Version of it.
And then I said, okay, I will teach them the Yoruba song, which is Ojo Nro Shere Nule. And
I'm sure you don't know that.
We're singing.
What do you mean?
We're singing this song, and this man in his 67 said, I will say it the way he said it. He said, isn't it fascinating that Nigeria, where it never rains, has a rain song?
What?
Yeah.
Never rains.
So people think where it never rains has a rain song.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just let
Yeah. Wow. I was like,
so he doesn't know anything about Nigeria.
They don't know us.
Today on Faloh Frequency, we are stepping into the powers of storytelling. I mean, from preserving heritage to exporting African culture beyond borders. I'm talking about impact. I'm talking about influence of the African culture beyond borders. On today's episode, I'm not alone. I'm with my favorite girl.
Hi,
Lone Scorpio. And we have here in the studio. I don't know how to introduce you because I know I'm meant to start with some chants, AV, and all of that. But pardon my, no, I don't really go for. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us to welcome in the studio, RG Dance.
Thank you.
I know the first time I met you, I was expecting to see one man with like 7 wives, and because I mean you're keeping our culture, and that's a good thing. Really proud of you.
Yeah.
So who do we have here?
Thank you for having me.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
So what's your name, sir?
Okay. My name is Ajide Adeyemi Agadafrija. I'm a performance artist, a dancer, a drummer, an actor, a playwright, a theater director, and I'm also a cultural ambassador, and I'm versed in Yoruba culture and tradition.
Well, over my 30-something years in Nigeria, I've never heard that word Agadafrija. I mean, that's
sounds unique, actually.
I like it. That's to show that, you are really who you are. So to start with, first of all, I want to say thank you for doing this, because, a lot of us also want to do this, but I don't think we have that capacity.
No,
I don't think my Yoruba is that strong. But when this guy speaks Yoruba, you know that,
I can try, though.
Yeah.
I trust you.
So to start with, why, out of everything in the UK, why did you choose to do this?
Okay, I've been in the industry for about 25 years, and then I've been practicing right from Nigeria before I was endorsed by the Art Council of England as a global talent. So I had to move everything down to the UK, and there is pretty much that I can do around here. So, and then I've seen the space. I know that we don't really have much of people doing art, storytelling, performances, and also, and I invested all that I can into it, and to the glory of God.
So you are saying that's passion, not because of money?
Well, that's my profession. That's what I do full time. That's what I do full time. So
that's
what I do. And then I facilitate workshops in schools, at community centers. I'm a participatory artist. I perform at festivals. So that's what I do full time. Wow. Yeah.
That's very lovely. I really love the uniqueness in what you do, rather. So based on your nation storytelling, and in the UK as well, what are the experiences you have in casting people?
Well, I've got a wide network of friends, colleagues, whom are also looking out for the platform where they could express themselves, because it's always picking one shift or the other. So, and they want to do something different.
Typical.
So So they want to do something different. So I now said, okay, guys, yeah, this is the opportunity. Then I approached Cast in Doncaster, where I'm also a facilitator, as a lead facilitator there. And I told them that beyond me coming to facilitate drums workshop, dance workshop, and all, yeah, I could put together an event.
Something similar, yeah.
Yeah, and then where we'll have the whole community come together, and then the community of Black artists within the South Yorkshire and across the UK, they could come to be a part of it. And they said, okay, let's give it a try. And it was successful.
It's working out well.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, just to follow up on that.
Yeah.
So do you like have to train your casts? Because definitely not many people can speak that much indigenous Yoruba.
Well, because it's participatory approach, we don't have to teach them. Majority of them are already actors, dancers, drummers. So I just fit people into their own category where they fit in and where they can, better express themselves.
Wow,
so as a drummer, you just go to the drums. As an actor, you go to acting. As a dancer, you go to dancing. And although it's a total theater that everybody has to do everything at the same time, but I had to play on individual strength.
That's good.
Oh, that's impressive. And I mean, I was privileged to be part of your cast, and
thank you for coming.
Thank you for that platform. But I was surprised when I got there and I saw white people in the audience. I was expecting, because it's Yoruba culture thing we did there.
Yeah.
I mean, we were doing egungun, dancing, and all of that.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, you saw me also do one or two. I was expecting that it was going to be a Nigerian audience or African audience at least. But when I got there, I saw 80% of the audience, white people. How did you do that?
Yeah, because the intention behind the whole thing is for cultural education.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just for us to come together, just do drama or act or sing or do so. I want it to be a cultural education.
More diverse.
Yeah, and in a way that we introduce that, because to be honest with you, they don't know us.
They don't know us.
They don't know us.
You didn't know our culture.
They don't know our culture. I was facilitating a workshop somewhere, and a man between the age of 67, we sang a song, which is the rain song in English. We composed the song because in participatory art, everybody has to contribute to the body of work. Mm-hmm. So we now sang the English song.
Version of it.
And then I said, okay, I will teach them the Yoruba song, which is Ojo Nro Shere Nule. And
I'm sure you don't know that.
We're singing.
What do you mean?
We're singing this song, and this man in his 67 said, I will say it the way he said it. He said, isn't it fascinating that Nigeria, where it never rains, has a rain song?
What?
Yeah.
Never rains.
So people think
where it never rains has a rain song.
Wow.
Okay, yeah. I'll just let
Yeah. Wow. I was like,
so he doesn't know anything about Nigeria.
They don't know us.
Okay.
Fly to Europe this summer without breaking the bank. With Lenfa, you could win £300 flight voucher. All you need to do is make a transfer of £500 once a month in 3 consecutive months. And you are in. Simple transfer, real rewards. Your next trip will be on us. Offer valid from April 7th to July 7th. Good luck.
So that event was for cultural enlightenment, cultural education, cultural appreciation.
But how were you able to convince the white people to come watch a culture that's not theirs? That's I want to know how you were able to do that.
Yeah, because one, the space that we're using is owned by is a government space. Yes, it's owned by the council. So they already have their audience base. It's not like I'm doing a publicity that come and see or come and learn.
It's just like a cinema.
Yes.
People go to the cinema.
So they already have an audience base. So people come in there and then they saw that, okay, this is something totally different from what they've been saying. They see puppetry plays.
And things like that fascinate them because you see that, this is different. Let's
the drumming, the culture, the costumes, everything. So, it was so attractive and everybody trooped in. In fact, people could not gain a sense of that day. Some were outside.
Yeah, I mean, I was there. I saw that people
sold out. People, yes, it was sold out.
But before that particular show, that was not the first. You've been doing shows?
Yeah, I've been doing quite a lot of shows. I did the first one at Nigerian House in Liverpool.
Okay.
It was amazing because I used to be in Liverpool before I moved to Doncaster. It was amazing. The whole Nigerian community came together. So that one was more of Nigerian because we were doing storytelling. We had to gather children to do storytelling, to tell them about their culture, tradition, and all, because that is what I am interested in, preserving culture, preserving tradition.
Even if you are away from home.
Yeah, even if you are away from home, so that the next generation, they won't get lost in the whole of this Ozu and all of
Bustle.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very lovely. I love that. I love what I'm hearing. And before my last question, you've mentioned Liverpool, Yorkshire, right? You didn't say anything about Birmingham and other areas. Like, are you fighting with us? Or
No. I've been to these places to do workshops, to do performances. I've been at Salford. I've been to different places. Even London. I've performed everywhere. Right. Yeah.
That's great.
I move around.
So anything to expect in the future? Is there like any stage play coming, any project or anything that we should look forward to?
Yeah. So the play, we're taking it to the bigger stage, and which is also going to involve the government, the Art Council, and all of that, because we're looking at and then taking it on a tour to go around different cities across the UK.
So everybody will have a taste of everything.
Yes.
All right. That's good.
So you don't plan to bring in Nigerian government in this?
Well, we plan to bring in the Nigerian government, and then our big invitation is going to go to Oni of Ife.
So you want to invite him to the UK?
Yes. So we're working that, and then we're building up on that as well to have him in the audience, because the story we're telling is Odaye. And what is Odaye? The cradle, where it all started, the Yoruba race, where it all started. So, and if we're talking about where it started, where we all believe that, okay, our Yoruba, where we came from, we are talking about Ife. And
you know, there's been an argument on Ife and Oyo.
Well, I think that's more political.
No.
Yeah, that's more
But
political.
if you want to see from a perspective of tradition,
where
do you think
is Ife?
Ife.
Yeah, we all agree that we came
from
Ife.
You did government in secondary school.
Yes.
You did the Oyo Empire.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, when the British came and they brought in their structural education, and then they need hierarchy, and then people that they need to transact with. They transacted with the Oyo people.
So where was Ife then?
Ife was still Ife. Like, it's just like a grandfather somewhere seated and watching how the whole thing was playing out. You get? So
it's like they'll still report back to them.
Yes. So Ife is just there, and it was well governed. Everybody knows that.
Now, let's talk about the stage experience, because it's one thing to act movie, where they can cut and join and all of that, but there's another thing to do, stage play. It's live.
Yeah.
Whatever mistake you make is affecting, can make or mark, the entire production.
Yeah.
What's your experience on stage play, acting before now?
I think stage for me is more interesting. I've featured in movies, I've done Netflix movies, I've featured in music videos with Bona, the Odogu.
Bona boy.
Yeah, Odogu video, the person that was doing the Babalao behind Bona in Odogu.
You are the Babalao?
Yes, I placed the crown on him in Collimate. All the drums, costumes, dancers on the different projects that I can't even.
I think one thing we skipped is, getting to know you personally, like your trajectory.
Yeah, he didn't tell us. Why? Give us a tea now.
That's
why are you hiding?
Oh, okay.
So let's know what have you done in the past, your achievements, give us a little bit of a profile.
All right. So Majida DME, I've done quite a number of.
Let me start from your, let me make it easy for you. Educational background. Did you study this in school?
Okay, yes, I studied. I went to University of Lagos.
You went to University of Lagos?
Yes, I went to University of Lagos. Yeah, theater arts. Yeah. So, and then before I went to school, I've been a professional performing at different places and around West Africa.
Okay.
You guys. So I was already a professional before I went to school. Then going to school was to formalize it.
Okay.
And then, the certification, and then meet industry
so,
leaders. Yeah.
So one thing I noticed when I came for your show was that you were not just doing it alone. You're doing it with your entire family.
Yeah.
Your wife was part of the
Yeah.
cast.
Yeah.
Your daughter was part of the cast.
Yes.
Did you force them in, or is what they want to do?
The
No.
passion.
And she was also a top model.
Oh.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, I mean,
She was a
I
top
can tell.
model. So she was also a part of the whole exercise. She was from stage to screen to modeling to travel. So she's well grounded. My daughter, I've been taking her to international festivals since she was 2. Yeah, she has performed at different places.
So don't you think that sometimes in the house there's a little bit of drama? Maybe they're just
It's in the family.
because it's a drama family. So like it's expected for them to just be dramatic sometimes.
Yes. That's in fact,
And it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, but you can tell when it's drama.
Yeah, you can tell when
Different
it's
from
drama.
reality.
Or
Yeah.
maybe when your wife wants to wake you sometime in the morning and she started with AV and started saying, I'm just,
Yeah, sometimes even my boys go to the drums to wake me with the drums and say, Daddy, it's time to get up. Yeah. In fact, my last one, which is 3, now he knows virtually all the lines in the play.
wow.
Yeah, he knows all the
I think
lines
that's
in
a
the
good
play.
life. I wish I can, replicate that. I'm just hoping to get someone who likes what I like too, so
Yeah,
I can be like you.
We'll get there.
Thank
Oh,
you very
wow.
much for coming, Mr. Ajides. I'm sorry we don't have that luxury of time to extend this conversation, but there's a high possibility
To have him
that
back.
will bring you back on.
Yeah,
Because
said
you seem like a very interesting man, and I really like what I hear.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
What do you mean you like what you hear? He's
I
a
just-
married man.
I'm not saying that.
So what do
you
you
know
mean?
what I'm saying, right?
Dude.
Get away.
Your wife is going to watch this podcast.
Ah, well.
I'll forward the link
Hi,
to her.
ma'am. I'm his sister.
I'll forward this link to. All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you
for
so
coming.
very
So
much.
how can people connect with you? Are you on any social?
Yeah, official Jide Ajidance on Instagram, and then TikTok, Jide Ajidance, Facebook, Jide Adeyemi, and couple of other
That's
places.
the same way interested cast can reach out to you as well.
Yes.
Okay, then.
yes.
That's
Thank you very much. I'm just particularly thankful that we have people like you preserving the heritage and culture.
Yeah.
While some of us are trying to propagate and project this in the media, but I mean there are people doing the groundwork. I really appreciate.
Thank you so
mean-
very much. Yeah, thank you.
All right,
You said you
guys.
have a question, eh?
No.
Now
If you ask
behind
any
camera.
question, now I'm going to forward this. All right, guys, thank you for watching. This is what we'll be doing cutting for today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this particular episode. It's about culture. It's about us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
All